be a visitor unfriendly city. Let's not forget that 25% of the total revenue comes from one industry, which is the IT industry. 25% of the total GDP of the state. And this is brand Bengaluru, okay, now, will actually symbolize the new universalism. And Mr. Anandamurthy talks about the U in Bengaluru. So let that U stand for universalism.
But just by making it a visitor-friendly city, are we making it a city not so friendly?
Yeah, that's
for the original inhabitants?
I would like there to be a Kannada board and an English board.
And an English board.
That's good.
Because, you know,
so that kind of duality.
You see, in India, we have always lived in an ambience of languages. Not like Europe. They don't live in an ambience of languages. We live in an ambience of languages. You go to Udupi, they speak Konkani, they speak Tulu, they speak Kannada, they speak Urdu.
And probably English and Hindi as well.
Gulbarga, how many languages they speak? They are lived together.
But with this duality, then why can't we still keep Bangalore as the international name and Bengaluru as the name as it is still known in Kannada?
That would be confusing.
Let me come to this. You know, I wanted this because I increasingly began to feel the outsiders began to feel that they are outsiders, they have nothing to do with the town.
Okay.
And one way of awakening their conscience was, do you know that this is called Bengaluru? Why are you insensitive to it? And the outsider being insensitive is not good for the outsider himself. And if you are in business, you know that you have to win over the people. So let them make an effort to know what Bengaluru is. It is good for them.
There is one thing more. As you rightly said, for a tourist, for a person who is staying here for 3 days or for 30 days, going back, he or she need not learn our language. If she learns it, why, fine. For someone else who wants to live in Bengaluru, who wants to live in any other city, anywhere, any part of the world, it is a bounden duty of them to learn the local language. You cannot force your language on the local people. That's really, that you have to understand. If you are living in Bengaluru, that is in Karnataka, if you say I don't want to learn Kannada, it is wrong.
No, I'm not saying that at all. In fact, being an Indian, Bangalore is also part of my country. It is another aspect of my culture. I'm a Punjabi, but learning Kannada is not going to shake my Punjabi roots. I welcome learning Kannada. It just makes me aware of my culture.
Then why are
Karnataka is my state.
Why do you say that I don't want to speak Kannada, I don't want to read Kannada, I want only in English?
No, don't say that. But you cannot force it on them.
No. It's not question of forcing. It is not question of forcing. For a tourist, he will definitely have his own way of learning things.
Mr. Shankaramurthy, may I add something to it? These things are said by people who do not know the history of Karnataka. Our greatest writers were not mother tongue Kannada speakers.
Mother tongue people.
Bendre was a Marathi speaker. He wrote in Kannada. Masti was a Tamil speaker. He wrote in Kannada. In the old days, this happened very naturally. You did not give up your own language. That's why I use 3 terms. Let me say that. I don't use the word mother tongue in India. I use the word home tongue. There is a home tongue, there is a street tongue, there is an upstairs tongue. English is the upstairs tongue. Sanskrit used to be the upstairs tongue. Persian used to be the tongue of the upstairs because you wanted to contact with others. And the home tongue was wherever you lived, you kept your home tongue. If you are from Oriya, you come to Bangalore, but with your mother you talk Oriya. This disappears only in America, but not in India. We keep all the 3 languages alive.
So the home language to which we all return eventually, well, probably what the people here in favor of the name change are asking are for people who come to Bangalore to live here, to make their livelihood here, to learn a little bit more about the history of the city before it became Bangalore, when it was in fact Bengaluru, to honor, perhaps to respect the culture of the Kannadigas, although it should not be morbid regionalism. That is something always to be watched out for. Well, thank you for watching Bangalore Fight Night or Bengaluru Fight Night, and do send us your feedback to this program. You can SMS us at 6388 or send an email to feedback@ndtv.com.
India 60 Minutes, brought to you by New Sparkling Vega, rupees 9,990 onwards. Sony. Just a teaspoon for a delicious cup of Nescafe. Man, the new force in India. Club HP अच्छा लगता है. Glen Ultra Slim खाना बनाना तो बहाना है. Sangli Diamond Jewelry जो जीवन भर साथ निभाए. And Cadbury Dairy Milk खुशी का मौका जब आए कुछ मीठा हो जाए.
You have a coach who has no idea about what fast bowling and these dead wickets are.
He certainly hasn't mellowed with age.
We Pathans are quite charming and hospitable type of people.
The Deadly Khan dissects the Champions Trophy.
Remember, the game is played in the mind. When swing is combined with pace, then of course he becomes lethal.
Every day on NDTV 24/7.
As the